Good evening, this is Chef Reis again. Good afternoon, it's Friday, it's a Good Friday. Today is actually fish day, seafood day. So what I'm making today, I'm making codfish cakes, or pasteis de bacalhau, as we say in my country, Portugal. So what I need some dried cod. Dried cod is salted in, and it's cured in salt. And what I did for about the last 2 days, I take it in water, and I keep soaking in water. I change the water twice a day until I get all the salt out. So I need the cod. I got about 2 pounds of cod in there. I'm probably gonna do about 5 eggs in that mix. I got about 4 medium tomatoes, 5 medium tomatoes. I got some chopped parsley. I'm gonna do some diced onions. I'm gonna saute diced onions, and I'm gonna do some fresh chopped garlic. And I got a pot of water going on for the potatoes and for the cod. And I'm gonna peel the potatoes. So I think I said before you peel the potatoes, make sure you wash them real good before you peel them. After I peel the potatoes, I cut them in small chunks, and I'm gonna put it in the water. I don't really need any salt in the water because the cod is usually a little on the salty side, so I'm going to adjust it later. Right now, I'm not going to put any salt in the water. So after about 5 minutes, after potatoes cook for about 5 minutes, I'm going to add this cod, the dried cod. I cut it in small chunks, so it's going to take a little bit less time to cook than the potatoes. Meanwhile, what I'm doing as you cook, you gotta be sipping or something. So I'm sipping in a Chardonnay. Right now, I placed the cod and the potatoes. They're cooking. And I'm probably gonna let them cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until the potatoes are cooked, maybe 10 minutes. And these are the fine diced onions. If anybody needs any ideas or video out of properly diced onions, let me know and I'll do that for you. And then I got the chopped garlic, and I'm gonna combine those two in the saute pan. And I'm gonna saute them for about 2-3 minutes so they're not raw when they go into the potato and cod mixture. You can see I have the onions and garlic sauteing right now, and the potatoes and cod are almost done. They've been cooking for about 10 minutes, so they're almost done. Meanwhile, what I already did today, what I did for dessert, I did a small apple crisp. Pretty much apples, lemon juice, some cornstarch, some flour, some butter, some cinnamon, sugar, brown sugar, some sugar, and I put that in the little casserole dish. I made an apple streusel topping with almond flour, butter, a little more sugar, and I put it over the top and I baked it for about 30 minutes. And it's delicious with ice cream. If you don't have ice cream, just drink it with milk. After the potatoes and the cod cook for about 15 minutes, I drain them into a bowl, into a bigger mixing bowl, and I'm gonna smash them down a little bit. So it's chopped down right now. I just use a wooden spoon. I want to leave them a little chunky. I don't want it to puree too much. I don't want to make mashed potatoes out of it, so I just take a wooden spoon. Meanwhile, while the potato and the fish mix are cooling off, I put some canola oil in my little fry daddy, and I'm gonna turn it down to about 350 degrees, 340 degrees, until it preheats that temperature. After about 5 minutes of the mixture cooling off, I threw 4 eggs in there, and I mixed the onions and the parsley and the garlic that I had sauteed in there, and I'm going to stir it up. One thing when you're making codfish cakes or Portuguese bacalhau cakes, you can use a scoop, or you can use 2 spoons, and you make trocolate into a full ball and you throw them in the grease. I'm going to do a few more. That's what we call, oops, let's chop one. Let's throw another one in there. So I'm going to keep throwing in there as many as I need to get out. I'm probably going to get about 100 out of this one. So as I do, I'll keep throwing them into little tornado potatoes. Oops. Once in a while they do slip. You got to practice. And I'm going to throw them in the pot. in that grease. The grease is about 350 degrees until they're going to take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook. Like I said, they're not perfect all the time. Once in a while they do slip. And I'm under pressure, so. Okay, so I'm going to look. They're cooking over there as we're cooking along. They're going to be about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, this is as they're frying. They got it nice and golden brown. This is the final product. So I served them with some lemon wedges, and I did a spicy remoulade sauce. And I'm going to serve them with Folie du Chardonnay. And this is a very good wine that will go perfect with the catfish cakes. Actually, we call them pasteis de Bacalhau, which means catfish cakes in Portuguese. It's pretty much 4 potatoes, about 2 pounds of eggs, about 4 eggs, about 2 pounds of cod, and some onions, some garlic, all the good stuff that's fried. So enjoy it, and I'll see you soon.